Okay, I'm done. I have been an RR supporter from the beginning and a strident critic of the old guard mentality. But we are officially a garbage team with a garbage coach. Our ceiling is now 7 or 8 wins and RR has had enough time to create better. He clearly can't do better. It's time to move on. I know I will be negged to hell for this, but I don't care. This is an embarrassment and the RR era needs to end now.
Agreed. Time to give up this junior college sh.t and get back to Michigan football, damn it.
Hey Dumbus, we get it, you keep reposting this in every thread. Both of you can go away, Michigan football will be better without you.
I have been reading this blog forever, since the beginning, and rarely ever post. However, I have reached my boiling point with Rich Rod as well. The team is so undisciplined, and makes so many mistakes that it's nauseating. I have watched as all my friends have become MSU fans, and have tried to convince them all that RR is a good coach, and just needs time. I honestly believe that is wrong now. The guy can only coach offense, and it's pitiful to watch Michigan's defense and special teams. They can't kick a damn KO, let alone a FG. You cannot win giving up the amount points we do. In regards to the amount of talent on street and definition, quit telling me he didn't inherit any. Even if RR inherited the talent level of Brandon High School, he has had 2.5 years to rectify that. I will continue to support the team and I won't bash any players or boo, shame on you guys, but I now seriously doubt the direction of the program. I hope I'm wrong.
So your friends were Michigan fans, but are Michigan State fans now? Your friends are garbage. You should find new friends. They were never Michigan fans to begin with. They are fans of winning.
Go easy on them. Think how much money the Big Ten schools make as they shift allegiances and have to buy new gear every few months. And in this Michigan economy. Forget the Big Ten options, I hope they become Western Michigan fans next week. Here's to mercurial erratic fans.
I get. You're pissed. You think, even with our roster, we should win every game we play. I get it. I'm sure you picked us going 10-2 before the season, why else would you be so pissed at this loss? That doesn't mean our successors at coaching, it means you're unrealistic. I also know that, if you don't cool off, you're going to get banned, or negged like mad. We just played probably the second best team we'll play this year. We lost by 10, after beating them in most statistical categories. Be upset, but don't be like this.
It happens. Michigan will lose to good, ranked teams. Michigan might not even beat another good team, but I think they might take care of business against the cellar dwellers, to barely get into a bowl point. When they lose to Illinois 3 years in a row, get the pitchforks out.
So you're telling me to prep the pitchfork? B/C that Illinois team isn't a pushover, which is what it takes for us to win a game.
We lose to a pretty damn good MSU team and a really good Iowa team, so now you are shutting it down. All right, fine, but when Rich Rod does succeed, please, don't be in support.
Lols. I bet you predicted a 7-5 season at the beginning of the year, but now you're disappointed.
Wait, am I in someone's emo live journal? You're feeling crappy, because of the game, as are many, but it's not the time to make sweeping proclamations about your support or fandom. Emo point. Let's talk about this tomorrow when we're sober.
I love my team, but I seriously can't stand most of the people I have to cheer with. When the goings get tough, jump off the wagon. Freaking babies 1969 to 2007 spoiled people into irrational hopes.
Michigan Street stung, but how people didn't expect this from the Iowa game. Iowa is a very good team filled with upperclassmen. My concern is the offense just looks lost all of a sudden. They keep running Smith out of the I formation no less, and now Denner just seems lost. Then Tate comes in and almost saves the game. So honestly I'm confused. Is Tate the guy again? Was Dennett hurt and out, or was he pulled for lack of player? You can see the brilliance of this offense here and there. But the lack of consistency and focus, the program just seems like a mess. Like they have no actual direction.
They did still gain over 500 yards against a good defense.
Oh, effing great, the whole 2 weeks of this shit. Awesome point. I'm sure there is plenty of room on Michigan State's bandwagon. Better hop on that one before it's too late.
Yeah, I'll be the guy with my eyes closed and my hands over my ears for a couple of weeks. I wonder what it is like, all that climbing on, jumping off, and wandering alone in the wilderness, until another likely-looking wagon rolls by. There seem to be friends. One can see them, one can read the blather. It looks like a haven. It is not. Those people will leave you as fast as they leave the team. After watching this game, how can you not be excited at the possibilities? Yes, there are problems. Yes, I'd like to see a better defense, and fewer mistakes. If nothing else, let us hope young Mr. Lewin learns something today. Personally, I would prefer to teach him how to channel his anger than to try to teach aggression to someone who is passive. I know that in the world some people live in, all the high school players are perfect when they arrive. Somehow, I can't live that way, so I go through life dumb and happy.
Jesus agrees. Get the fuck out.